Okay, example 2. Use the tiles to solve the equation 2x minus 5 equals negative 11. Okay, on the left we have 2x and a negative 5, because a negative 5 is basically a subtracted 5. So we have a 2x and a negative 5 on the left, and we have negative 11 on the right. Okay, first goal, we want to get the x's alone. Second goal, we need to split both sides up. Okay, use my hints. Okay, see you have an addition sign for row 1. So let's use addition to get the rectangles alone, even though there's other ways we could have done this problem. Okay, so think about what can we add to the left side where the rectangles are. What could we add to 5 reds to make them go away? Okay, we're going to have to add 5 yellows, because remember, a negative and a positive cancel out. Okay, you have extra tiles. If you have extra tiles on the bottom, just drag them up. Okay, I'm going to drag up 5 yellow tiles on the left. And to keep it balanced, I'm going to add 5 yellow tiles to the right. Whatever you do to one side, you got to do it to the other. Okay, so I'll go ahead and record my step. So we added 5 to the left. We added 5 to the right. Okay, let's clean things up. Before we do row 2, before we write down what we have left, let's clean it up. Okay, we said that we added 5 yellows to get rid of the 5 reds, because this yellow and this red cancel. Okay, every positive, negative pair cancel. So I'm just going to double tap on them and delete. Okay, that positive with that negative. Okay, this positive with this negative. There's other ways to do this, but I don't want to complicate things, even though this takes a little bit of time. So every positive, negative pair on the left, I'm deleting. I'm just double tapping or 2-finger tap and then clicking delete. So this yellow with this red cancel. Okay, a yellow and a red cancel. This yellow and this red cancel. Okay, this yellow and this red. And this yellow and this red. Okay, so we added 5 to both sides. Write down what we get after we clean things up a bit. Okay, so now we have 2 x's on the left and 6 reds on the right, because that's negative 6 on the right. So we have 2x balancing with negative 6. So we're going to type that in on row 3. Okay, 2x is equal to a negative 6. Next up is to split things up equally, because we want to know what each rectangle equals, what each x equals. I'm just going to split those up. And it's the one for you trick again. One for you, one for you. One for you, one for you. One for you and one for you. Okay, trick-or-treaters, and we have red hots. Okay, we're splitting things up. Okay, so step 3, row 3. We split things up into 2 groups each. Does that make sense? We split both sides up into 2 equal groups. So you put the 2's on the bottom of the fraction bars to show division. And then in the end, we're going to write down what we get. What does each x equal? Okay, this x is equal to negative 3. This x is equal to negative 3. So x equals negative 3 would be the solution. Okay, each x is equal to negative 3. Okay, let's check the answer. Let's put negative 3 into the original equation in place of x. So we have 2 times negative 3 minus 5 equals negative 11. We need to make sure that's a true statement. Okay, multiply first. 2 times negative 3. Signs are different, so it's negative 6 minus 5 is equal to negative 11. Okay, go ahead and subtract negative 6 minus 5. I would think of that as just a negative 6 combined with a negative 5. And a negative added to a negative is a bigger negative. So that would be negative 11 equals negative 11. Okay, so that proves that the answer of negative 3 was correct. Okay, carry on. Once again, though, first thing we did is we got the rectangles together by adding 5 to both sides. And then we split both sides up equally to find out what each x equals. Okay, use the audio buttons on the regular problems. Back them up. Speed through if you can. Okay, just do the best you can. Let me know if you have any questions.